And they want to help you and save you and love you, though they do not know you. Beware, be well, be wise, be gone. Anyway. Well, listen, man. It's motherfucking that time, I think. It sounds like.
Yeah. I'm all laid up.
All jacked up and fucking jacked off. I hear you. Alright, that's 60-48 right there anyway. Let's mark that shit. Alright, everybody, listen up. You know, you gotta try your best in this life. And if you don't, you're just a fucking piece of shit. So here's some words for you. Words to the man. No one gives a fuck. Work harder. That's the sensitivity that's extended to the males of the species. Oh, it's okay. You can be vulnerable with me. Oh, yeah. Fucking what? Show vulnerability. No weak. And now you'll be preyed upon by the jackals that come out of the woodwork on your ass. Oh, it's in your face and your ass. Oh, broke it off. There you go. See? Back to basics, man. Back to basics. How about that? Power down, brother. Power down.
Power off.
Your Peter goes up and your head goes down. Oh, like you're trying to blow yourself. All right, Chuckles. I can see you're in not quite the humors because you're sweating in through the pain, and I understand that. I was just trying to give you some chuckles to try and distract you from the bullshit that you're feeling.
I think my foot's gonna turn black.
So it'll match your inside.
Yeah.
It'll match your true spirit.
Sheesh.
Then you'll officially be a Blackfoot.
Yeah.
So that's two minorities in one fell swoop. Not bad.
You know, that was actually one of the first settlers of the Chicagoland area.
Well, you know what you should do is when your foot turns fully black, you should take your foot into the bank and get a free loan. Say, motherfucker, I'm part black, and part Blackfoot. Fuck you. That's African American and Native American, motherfucker. Let's go with some cash.
Yeah, I want a scholarship, too.
Yeah, that's fucking reparations and motherfucking double reparations, you piece of shit.
The United Negro Fund.
Yeah. I will abstain from comment for fear that it will lead quickly into this weird spot. So I'll say yes, I agree. It will escalate quickly. So fuck it. United Funds for Negroes. Wegroes and Megros. Megroids and Mongroids. Whoa, see, I'm starting to slip. Let's fucking move on. It's time to say, now it's time to say goodnight. Sleep tight. Sleep tight. There you go. That was just for you, dude.
Yeah, put me to sleep.
The rest of the world is not allowed to hear that part. Anyway. Well, thank you, dear listener. I know you're driving around, and maybe tonight's like one of those super rare, weird nights off and shit, and you don't even know what to do with the extra time because you're so used to having to fucking bust your fucking nuts, fucking running gun from sunup to sundown and beyond, that you're like, what the fuck do I do with this night off? Well, I'm not sure what you're going to choose to do, but why don't you just go and fucking stretch the wrinkles out of it or scratch the record or whatever it is you do. Just have some fucking fun with it. And don't feel guilty. There will be plenty of time to work. You know, like I was saying, I was so overbooked lately these last few days, I felt like I fucking was working my way towards some sort of goofy accident or injury myself.
You know, be careful, man. Just not saying much.
Yeah. Watch where you're going, what's happening around you. Stuff. Retrograde doesn't want to let us go. I think today was one of the first times I was ever able to call somebody out as to what their astrological sign was.
Yeah, who was that?
It was Mr. Kansas when I was in there working and doing his mudding and taping tonight. He's really fastidious and fixated on details and shit, you know? So I looked at him, I go, you're a goddamn Virgo, aren't you? And he goes, well, yes, I am. How'd you know that? I started laughing and shit. I go, 'cause my mom was a Virgo. My son is a Virgo. One of my longest fucking, oldest friends was a Virgo. Dude. I'm like, you've got that perfectionist thing in you, don't you? And he's like, yeah, it's tough. I just, he's like, everybody keeps telling me the house isn't going to be yours. Don't worry about what, that little kind of shit, just get it kind of looking good and sell it, But I have to make sure that it's right, it's all right and stuff. And I'm like, you're a fucking Virgo, ain't you? Yes. It's funny. I go, my son has been kind of fighting that perfectionist demon thing since he was tiny. It's 100% or it's just 0. There is no fucking yeah, this is pretty good. No. All or nothing. Like ruthless, like a dictator. I wonder how many dictators were Virgos.
What's funny?
Oh.
Is I was watching that Auschwitz film. And they had some footage of Hitler, rambling on, shaking his finger and, moving his head and, blah, 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 blah. And you know who he looked like?
Who? Whom?
He looked just like fucking Alex Jones when he does, his crazy, fucking...
rants and shit?
Spazzing out and his eyes bug out and shit.
Frickin' frogs, gay!
Just like him, dude. I was like, holy fuck, man. It's like, here you have Alex Jones who, claims to be the complete opposite of something like that, but when he speaks, he looks just fucking like him. It's kind of freaky.
It's because they were both Virgos. Oh no! Aries and shit?
Was he?
I don't know. Let's see.
Well, 420. That's right. He's a fucking Taurus.
Oh my god.
Aries Taurus. Yeah, Aries Taurus.
Is he a cusp then?
Yeah.
Anything with Taurus in it is tough to deal with, brother. Oh no.
Abstinent.
But Mr. Kansas was saying he's kind of into it too, you know, and he's like, you know, I've been looking for an air sign, and they say Virgos and Aquarians can work together pretty good from complementary personalities and such.
Fucking cat.
I'm like, and that's when I laughed again, and I said, yeah, I know. I said, that's why we get along. You know, it just works. You know, we have a laugh together and shit, and it's not all super serious and shit. I said, but my mother and my son and my fucking one of my best friends was they were all Virgos, man. I said, I know. I said, but a couple of my closest fucking friends I said, we're all Aquarians and shit. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah. Fucking triumvirate of Aquarians gets together, and those fucking episodes are off the hook. Jesus Christ.
Right? Fucking talking over each other.
Yeah, the last one was fucking a little chaotic. Like, holy shit. What's up with Scrubble Cat?
Oh, he got stuck in the bedroom. He's having control issues.
He let you know about it, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Control issues. Pussy.
Oh, he's a freak, man. That fucker is like intense.
Pussy control, man. It's what it wants to do by its very nature.
Right, wants to dominate, thinks he's king predator.
So when we're about to wrap up here. We're at 72 minutes and 30 seconds right there. So, but should we put Jean-Baptiste Pointe du Sable's name in the title of this so that when people Google that it'll come up cross-referenced in that search?
Well, if you hashtag it, good.
No, fuck a hashtag. Just that we'll have the title. It'll be Jean-Baptiste Pointe du Sable Ludkast.
So, it's up to you, man.
So we can just tag his name on the front of Ludkast, and it'll become that Ludkast.
Or just hashtag LSD.
Hashtag LSD. Well, I can put the hashtag in the description and shit, or in the uploading screen. LSD. And I'll hashtag old boy also. That way it'll cross-reference in it. All right. Let's say good nighty night to the listener. Do you have any words for the listener on the way out, Doodles?
Good night.
Good night, listeners. Good night. That's quite sweet and heartfelt. I feel the love. I feel the warm glow, magic love through the phone. All right.
For tuning in.
Hey, Spanks, everybody. We loves you. Oh, let's get some clapping going. All right. It's all for you. You are for all. That's the way that goes. Oh, clapping has ended, and now we shall cease. Good night, everyone. Until the next time we are together. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. Just be good. For goodness sake.